I almost threw it away. Just another random treasure map fished out of a shipwreck. I was clearing out my chests, very deep in organizing my infinite storage system, completely uninspired. But something about the way this one crinkled, a different texture from the others, made me pause. I unfolded it carefully. The landmarks were wrong. They weren't the familiar mesas and snowy peaks around my base. These looked almost alien. Tall, twisting trees I'd never seen before, a bizarre swirling river. My fingers traced the pixelated lines. A sudden rush of adrenaline buzzing through me. Could this be a real, undiscovered biome? I spent the next hour scouring the internet, comparing the map to every known Minecraft landscape. Nothing, absolutely nothing. That night, I barely slept. I kept seeing those impossible trees in my head. So the next morning, I packed my bags, enchanted armor gleaming, and set off in the direction the map indicated. Days blurred into a montage of boat rides and perilous mountain climbs, each sunrise bringing a fresh wave of doubt. Maybe it was just a glitch, a rendering error. I almost turned back a dozen times, convinced it was a wild goose chase, a digital fool's errand. Then, cresting one last ridge, I thought below me, nestled in a valley shrouded in mist, was a forest unlike any I had ever witnessed. The trees spiraled towards the sky, their leaves a vibrant, glowing purple. The river shimmered with an unnatural luminescence. It was real. It was beautiful. And in that moment, standing on the edge of the unknown, I felt like a true explorer, the kind you only read about in books. I just stood there, utterly speechless, letting the discovery wash over me, completely humbled by the sheer wonder of it all. I guess sometimes the greatest treasures aren't gold or diamonds, but the moments that take your breath away.